Happy morning, students. Today we are going to see theorem 6.7 in triangles. If a perpendicular is drawn from the vertex of the right angle of a right-angled triangle to the hypotenuse, then triangles on both sides of the perpendicular are similar to the whole triangle and to each other. Now consider a right angled triangle ABC, right angled at A. From the vertex A, we are drawing a perpendicular line AD such that D touches the line BC, where BC is called as the hypotenuse. The triangle DBA and triangle DCA are similar to each other, and these triangles are similar to the whole triangle ABC. Now we are going to see theorem 6.8, Pythagoras theorem. It states that in a right triangle, the square of the hypotenuse is equal to the sum of the squares of other two sides. Let us draw a right triangle ABC, right angled at B, where AC is the hypotenuse. We want to prove that the hypotenuse square is equal to the sum of the other two sides square. That is, we want to prove that AC square is equal to AB square plus BC square. So let us come to the proof. Now coming to the proof, given triangle ABC in which angle B is equal to 90 degree. We want to prove that the hypotenuse square is equal to the sum of the other two sides square. So we are doing a construction. Draw a perpendicular BD which is perpendicular to the base AC. So in the first case, I want to prove that triangle ABD is similar to triangle ABC. Now, in triangle ADB and triangle ABC, we have angle A common to both the triangles, and ADB is equal to ABC. Each angle equals to 90 degree. So, by AA similarity, I can show that ADB is similar to triangle ABC. Now, we will see in the figure, angle ADB is 90 degree and angle ABC is 90 degree, and angle A is common to both triangles ABD and triangle ABC. So I have taken AA similarity. Now by AA similarity, triangle ADB is similar to ABC. So therefore the corresponding sides are in proportion of these similar triangles. So AD by AB is equal to AB by AC. So cross multiplying, I will get AD into AC is equal to AB into AB, which is equal to AB square, calling this as equation 1. Next case, I want to prove that triangle BDC is similar to triangle ABC. In triangle BDC and triangle ABC, I have angle C is common and angle BDC is equal to angle ABC. Both angles are 90 degree and one angle is common. So by AA similarity, so we get triangle BDC is similar to triangle ABC. So by AA similarity, so therefore the corresponding sides of these similar triangles are in proportion. So I will get DC by BC is equal to BC by AC. So I will show the side in the figure. So DC by BC is equal to BC by AC. Proof, if we cross multiply, I will get DC into AC, which is equal to BC square, calling this as equation 2. Now adding equation 1 and equation 2, where AB square is equal to AD into AC, BC square is equal to DC into AC. So I am adding AB square plus BC square is equal to AD into AC plus DC into AC. Taking AC commonly outside, so I will be having AD plus DC inside the bracket into AC, which is equal to AB square plus BC square, where in the figure AD plus DC is equal to AC. So I am substituting AD plus DC as AC into AC, which is equal to AB square plus BC square. Converse of Pythagoras theorem. In a triangle, if square of one side is equal to the sum of the squares of the other two sides, then the angle opposite to the first side is a right angle. Now coming to exercise 6.5, the first problem, sides of an triangle are given below. We want to determine that which sides forms a right angle triangle. So if it is in case of right triangle, we have to find out its hypotenuse. So here the first subdivision, he has given the sides of the triangle as 7 cm, 24 cm and 25 cm. So we want to square all the sides. Then we are going to check that the sum of the squares of any two sides will be equivalent to the third square. Now let us consider triangle ABC with AB is equal to 7 cm, BC is equal to 24 cm and AC is equal to 25 cm. So I am going to square all the sides now. So if I square AB, that is 7 square, it becomes 49, and BC 24 square, which becomes 576. If I add 49 plus 576, I will get 625. So adding AB square plus BC square, I will get 49 plus 576, which is equal to 625. So now the third side AC I am squaring, so which is equal to 25. So 25 square is equal to 625. So I got that the sum of the other two side square will be equivalent to the third side square. So here I am writing AB square plus BC square is equal to AC square. So by the converse of Pythagoras property, so triangle ABC is a right triangle. Similarly, you can do the following steps for the other problems. Second problem, PQR is a triangle, right angled at P, and M is a point on QR such that PM is perpendicular to QR. Show that PM squared is equal to QM dot MR. Let us draw a right angle triangle, right angle at P, and we are drawing a perpendicular PM to the base QR. So we need to prove that PM square is equal to QM dot MR. Coming to the solution, in right angle triangle QPR, we know that angle P is equal to 90 degree and PM is perpendicular to QR. So I am going to use theorem 6.7, where it states that if a perpendicular is drawn from the vertex of a right angle to the hypotenuse, then the triangles on both sides of the perpendicular are similar to each other and to the whole triangle. So in the figure, we know that a PM is a perpendicular line. So the triangles on both sides of the perpendicular are similar to each other, and these two triangles are similar to the whole triangle. So we are going to take this concept here. So by the theorem, we got that triangle PMQ is similar to triangle RMP. So automatically its corresponding sides becomes proportion. So we are taking the sides PM by RM, which will be equivalent to MQ by MP. So all these sides are related to the similar triangles. So cross multiplying, I will get PM into MP is equal to RM into MQ. So PM into PM becomes PM squared, so which is equal to QM dot MR. Hence I proved that PM square is equal to QM dot MR. Fourth problem. ABC is an isosceles triangle, right angle at C. Prove that AB square is equal to 2AC square. He has given the figure triangle ABC, which is an isosceles right angle triangle, right angled at C. Now coming to the solution. Since triangle ABC is an isosceles triangle, right angled at C, in the figure, we will get AB as a hypotenuse. So automatically the other two sides, I am taking it as BC is equal to AC, since it is an isosceles triangle. So we get BC is equal to AC, calling this as equation 1. Since ABC is a right angle triangle, right angled at C, we get AB is a hypotenuse. So using Pythagoras theorem, the hypotenuse square is equal to the sum of the other two sides square. So I am writing AB square is equal to BC square plus AC square, writing this as equation 2. Now I am going to substitute equation 1 in equation 2. So that is BC is equal to AC. I am going to substitute in equation 2. Instead of BC, I am going to substitute as AC. I will get AB square is equal to AC square plus AC square. So I will get AB square is equal to 2AC squared